Best in classic rock, 96.1 KQPR FM, Albert Lee, Minnesota.
You finally got that new toy, shiny, powerful, and ready for adventure. But then... oh, didn't see that, did ya? Or maybe your buddy Dave took your jet ski for a spin. And now it's at the bottom of the lake. That's where Americana Insurance Group comes in. We cover motorcycles, ATVs, watercraft, and RVs because accidents happen, especially to Dave. Protect your toys from yourself and Dave. Americana Insurance of Albert Lee, Ellendale, and Wells. AmericanaInsurance.com.
It's not the kind of thing we feel comfortable talking about, but it's something we all will face. You can make things easier on the ones you love by pre-planning your funeral arrangements. Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home will listen to your needs, offer choices for arrangements, and then make sure all of your questions have been answered. Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home, a name you can trust. Call 373-4330.
Are you looking to arrive in style at your next event? Look no further than Dawson Limousine. With our luxurious limousine and limo bus options, you'll be sure to turn heads wherever you go. Whether you're heading to a wedding, prom, or just a night out on the town, let Dawson Limousine chauffeur you around. And as a proud sponsor of local sports, you can trust that we are dedicated to supporting our local community. Call us today at 507-402-0606 to book your ride with Dawson Limousine.
Let's go! Batter up! We're taking the afternoon off. It's a beautiful day for a ball game today. The fans are out to get a ticket or two. From Walla, Washington to Kalamazoo. It's a beautiful day for a home run. But even a triple's okay. We're gonna cheer and boo and raise a hullabaloo at the ball game today.
And back here again for another night of Albert Lea Express Baseball. I'm Sports Director Dave Nelson here with Power 96 alongside my color commentator. We'll turn him up here now. It's Mr. Marcus Antonio Calderon, a.k.a. Caldy, a.k.a. Sparky. Caldy, thank you for joining me tonight on a beautiful Wednesday night here at Tink Larson Community Field.
Beautiful.
And I tell you what, if you have not been up here to Tink Larson Community Field, wow, it's an amazing setup. They've done a fantastic job. Of course, this is their 10th year of the new stadium.
Yes.
They got seats from Target Field. They have all of that. But we're going to get into the starting lineups here, brought to you by Dawson Limousine. This is the Dawson Limousine pregame show. Let's see if we can hear everything. And
okay, we're going to start on the starting line for the Braves. We've got second baseman Cody Harris.
Just to say like
yeah, we're good.
Starting on
They're
the second baseman, Cody Harris.
should be an interesting evening of baseball.
Shortstop Tyson Rieger.
starting lineup scores for the Braves.
Catching today, Peyton Garza. Center fielder Kiowa. Left fielder Jimmy Lunan. Third baseman Ryan Hansen. First baseman Sebastian Teague. And right fielder Ben Shainrock. You guys please stand up and move your covers and Express. You guys come on up to the third baseline for our national anthem.
Okay, we're going to go right into the national anthems. We're going to take our first break. You're listening to Power 96 Sports, live coverage of Albert Lea Express Baseball here from the Dawson Limousine pregame show. We'll be right back.
Have you been having problems with your dishwasher, stove, washer, or dryer? Call Orrin Mortensen with On the Spot Appliance Service. With over 30 years experience, Orrin does repairs for all major household appliances and commercial cooking products, including fryers and grills. On the Spot Appliance Service is warranty authorized for most major brands and is a local LG appliance servicer. Don't let your wannabe handyman fix a problem and make it worse. Call Orrin Mortensen with On the Spot Appliance Service anytime at 256-8099.
Southern Minnesota Branding has been helping customers create and display their company logos for over 40 years. They are a fully customizable shop specializing in logo design, vinyl graphics, banners, vehicle wraps, and so much more. Are you looking for customized Tiger, Wolverine, Knights, Panther, or any other local sports team apparel? Stop on into their new location at 2114 East Main Street in the new Main Street Street Auto Building and see what they can do for you. They've also added a gift shop with local favorites and goodies to enjoy. Southern Minnesota branding in Albert Lea.
Arcadian Bank's award-winning mortgage team has the experience and expertise to help you make your next move. Hi, I'm Susie Miller, the mortgage lender at Arcadian Bank. We are committed to delivering the exceptional service and personalized experience you deserve while making your dream home a reality. Stop in our Albert Lea location or visit our website to apply online.
Arcadian Bank, community-owned, community-focused in Albert Lea, Freeborn, and Heartland. www.arcadianbank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here's your Power 96 weather update. Lows level off around 54 tonight under mainly clear skies, northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy tomorrow, high of 76. Lows dip down to about 56 tomorrow night. Sunshine mixed with clouds at times and dry Friday and Saturday, upper 70s Friday, low 80s by Saturday. And that's your Power 96 weather update. I'm meteorologist Laura Lockwood. Currently, it's 75 degrees.
Hey, this is Gary Schindler. Thanks for listening and keeping it local with Power 96.
All right, back here again from Tink Larson Community Field. It's Power 96 live coverage of the Albert Lea Express on the Americana Insurance Press Box. Caldy, who do we have today for the starting lineups for the Albert Lea Express?
I'll tell you what, we're going to have number 14, Cam Davis at second base. We're going to have number 2, Logan Davis at shortstop. Number 7, Jack Skinnis at first base. Number 5, Brennan Bakken at center field. Number 44, Alex Bledsoe at third base. Number 10, Andrew Westing will be on the hill today. Number 32, Cooper Kermis will be playing left field. Number 21, Cody Yokel will be catching. And number 9, Devin Truesdale will be in right field.
So a little bit different lineup. Of course, Westing, we've seen him throw a little bit here so far this year. And I believe it's his second start.
I believe you're correct.
And we'll see what he can do. Of course, we did have him come up for one of the post-game interviews. We'll have another one here later today as well. But let's go ahead. It's time for some Express baseball. It's 0-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. And your first inning is brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing in the Skyline Plaza.
You are correct. And here we go. And we have ball 1. Beautiful stadium here at Tink Larson Community Field. Quite the improvement since I was here last.
Well, that's about 40 years ago.
Yeah, well, there's that. We're 2-0 here.
Yeah, a little inside. Of course, if you're listening on 96.1 FM, you're listening in. Otherwise, you can watch it. There's a little bit of a shadow coming across on
ball 3,
the batter box here. So, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do on that because of the way the sun is setting. But
no, it's still a. If you're in right field, you get all the shade. There's a strike. And that was a red light for Cam Davis, our leadoff hitter today. Cam's playing second base, number 14. That's going to be inside. We have a walk here to start it off for the Express.
If you're going to go for a walk, why not go on the Blue Zones trail around Albert Lea Lake, Fountain Lake, excuse me, as well as you can maybe get a bike as well. But, of course, Albert Lea, known for our lakes, is we're the land between the lakes.
Very true, Dave, very true. Our second hitter today will be number 2, Logan Davis, playing shortstop. Cam Davis... what?
Oh, the microphone.
Oh, the mic.
Get it out that way. There
Yeah,
we go.
My bad. I had it set up for something else. We got strike 1. Cam Davis got about a 10-foot lead at first base. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be fouled back at us for strike 2. 0-2 is the count.
That is a weird hit right there.
And Mr. Mick Westing is
there's
walking
Mick
by.
the stick. Oh, there's Grandpa there, too, Grandma.
Yeah, we got the whole fam out here tonight. And here we go. Oh, that's going to be up high for ball 1.
So Waseca Braves, they're coming into the season or today's game 5-4 from what we believe.
4-4, Dave.
4-4
Correction,
it is,
they had a
4-4.
rain out. So
Okay. And the Express, I think we're 3-3.
we are 3-3.
As that one is low and outside for ball 2, makes it 2-2.
2-2 at the present time. Nobody down. We have a runner at first base. Takes about a 10-foot lead off of first. They're going to ring him up on the inside corner.
Out number 1.
Now batting number 7, Jack Skinnis, the first baseman.
Chris Caldy and I, we made the trip up here today for a nice Wednesday game. Stopped at the Ward House, had a couple of their homemade root beers.
Yes.
Which is phenomenal, and their pizza, which is a great time as well. So give them a shout out. Whoa! Ball off the backstop.
You know, when you come to Waseca, you have to enjoy the community too. That's all part of it. It's this is a town that's built on, you know, just people getting together and having a good time. So this is why they have the backing that they do in this community.
That is very true.
Our runner goes, throw down to second base. He got him.
Saying that he tagged him on the backside for out number 2, and it was a strike number 2 as well. So 2 down here in the top of the first inning. Once again, brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing in the Skyline Plaza.
Just to give you a little outlook on the land here, it's 320 down right. It is 320 down left. It's 400 straight away. Jack Skinnis hits it to the second baseman.
And
it's
it
a little
dies
grounder.
Down. That ball definitely slow rolled on the infield.
Yes.
Got it over in time to get the force out at first. Very bang play there. And down go the Albert Lea Express here. No one left on, no runs. We're going to head into the bottom of the first, brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing. We'll hear more about the stadium and how the layout goes after this quick break from Etc. Tanning and Clothing. This is the Albert Lea Express baseball here on the Americana Insurance Press Box.
Shop at Etc. Tanning and Clothing in the Skyline Plaza, where you'll find new trendy clothing and sports apparel in their boutique section. They also have a pre-owned section, which includes clothing for kids, women and men, shoes, and purses. Etc. also offers UV tanning, custom airbrush, red light therapy, and lotions. Stop into Etc. in the Skyline Plaza and see all that they have to offer.
Hi, this is Michelle Bayer, Account Manager at Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea Express baseball as we are heading into the bottom of the first inning, brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing. It's 0-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. Your Express today wearing their grays. Of course, the away team, the Braves, wearing their all whites. They do have their orange and blue on there as well. Caldy, keep telling the listeners here how this is kind of laid out, because it is a little bit different, especially out in left field.
Yeah, out in left field. So they have it labeled here a little bit different than most fields. So down left field line is 320. If you go 30 feet over, it's 340. If you go 50 feet over from that, it is 370. Another 50 feet, it's 380. Straight away center field. I mean, I'm sitting right behind home plate. It's 400 feet.
Yeah.
50 feet from that is 360 in right center. 50 feet, 340, 320, and then 320. This field is not made for the home run guy.
No, and then, of course, out and left, it kind of goes downhill a little bit there between the 340 to 370 for,
it does.
Obviously, for water purposes. But.
Yes. Now batting, Cody Hears, number 14, the second baseman.
Strike one.
We got strike one for the first pitch.
Yeah. Westing feeling confident out there today.
For the Express, we're playing even at third base. We're a little bit back on first base. We take ball one.
A little bit high and outside.
Middle infield is playing about a foot off of the outfield grass. We're probably playing about 290 in defensively. And there's a nice strike. 1-2 is the count.
Yeah, clips across that outside corner.
Yes. And here we go. Westy in a set. Fouled off.
And I know we have stats from the previous game. I'm not sure if you'll be able to pull those up. Who kind of is the hot hitter here for Waseca? Maybe check that out here after a bit.
Yeah, we'll take a gander at that here in between innings. I'll tell you what, I was talking to the locals here, and I asked one question about what the record was, and the lady pulled it up on her phone, and
outside corner for strike out number 1 for Westing. And that is a Southern Locking Glass strikeout here on the Albert Lea Express radio network.
There we are. Keto Raker, number 9. He is on the hill today. Left-handed stick. Steps up with 1 down here in the bottom of the first inning. We have ball 1. That's going to be low and outside. The man, the myth, the legend, Tink Larson down first base coach. Big swing for strike 2. Strike one. Sorry about that.
1's across the board here, Caldy.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry I blew up.
No, you're all good. Yeah, Tink down there. We'll play every now and then as needed.
There's strike 2.
Swing and a miss there by number 9.
So here we go. It's a 1-2 count with 1 out. What's Andrew going to do here? That's going to be ball 2.
I do not argue at all with that placement. I mean, he's going up high. Now he went low, trying to get him to swing.
No,
he's all over to that plate right now. It's phenomenal.
That's a pop out to center field. Yeah, there it is.
And who got that one there?
Mr. Bakken.
Of course, he was off over the weekend, but you definitely there's some speed out in that outfield today.
Yeah. Number 1, Tyson Rieger, the shortstop, is now up. Right-handed stick with 2 down. Westing doing a great job of upside, downside. We're doing a little bit of everything. And here we go. That's going to be outside. We'll take ball 1.
Let's get away from the catcher there. It was down low in the dirt there.
Oh, that happens.
Yeah.
It's all part of the system.
Once again, like I said, Westing getting all over the plate right now.
And that comes right back at us for strike 1.
And the backstop, there's some Express fans right out front. They've jumped a few times here.
Yes.
As it bounces back. We're used to it now.
Yeah. Yeah, like I mentioned the last game, at the beginning of the season, we had a little, hesitation or a little pop in our neck, but now we just sit here. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. And that's ball 2.
And just a little bit low. A lot of heat on that one, though. You could hear it snap on the ambient mic.
He's definitely rocking and firing today.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch.
That's looking like it might be out of play. Yeah. Foul ball. We definitely gave it a run. Skinnis gave it a run, and Truesdale gave it a run at it, but we just couldn't make the play. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
And we couldn't really see where it went because when it was popped up, the overhang here, which it's like I said, this is phenomenal. I'll take games here all day, every day. We are outside. Their media box is outside on the very top, so we're out in the wide open here. Definitely covered for the weather, but 222. 507-402-0606.
Pop up. Yokel is underneath it. There he is. Nice play.
So the Braves will go down 1-2-3 here. And it's a clean game so far. 0-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. Of course, first inning was brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing in the Skyline Plaza. Let's go ahead and hear more from our sponsors, like our second inning sponsor, who is GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT. It's again 0-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. You're listening to Albert Lea Express Baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
Hi, this is Adam, owner of GT Window and Door. GT Window and Door is a local family-owned and operated business that has proudly served the Albert Lea area since 2012. We have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service and high-quality windows, doors, and seamless gutter installation. We are also a proud sponsor of Albert Lee Sports. Call me today at 507-320-0575 or visit gtwindowanddoor.com for a free estimate today. Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on Power 96. Proudly brought to you by GT Window and Door.
Frank Thompson with Thompson Sanitation. Thanks for listening to Power 96. Keep it local.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea Express baseball. I should have told my family I was in town today, but we didn't know how everything was going to work out here.
Well, we
But
kind of
got here
made
early, yeah.
last-minute plans, Dave. I'll take the heat on that one. So.
No, you're plenty fine because, we ended up leaving town. It was right around 4. Like I said, we wanted to go get some good food there at Ward House with their pizza, and like I said, it's just it's good to get on the road. Nice little short drive, and I tell you what, there's a lot of Albert Lea Express fans here in attendance tonight.
Yeah, quite a bit. I'll tell you what, you can't come to a better place to watch a ball game, like you just said. You'll take this any day of the week. Brendan Bakken, number 5, our center fielder, steps up here in the top of the second inning, and we're keeping things moving here in Waseca today. And here we go, pitcher set. That's strike 1, a swing strike. So, Dave, it's kind of like Hike Field, you know. They got the left field, third baseman, and the shortstop all have the little sun in the face thing.
Yeah, strike 2.
0-2?
Yeah, almost identical layout, really, of the fields.
Yes.
When it comes to the sun ratio.
That comes back at us. Fouled it away. Still 0-2. I see Alex Bledsoe gets to swing the bat today, so his arm must be feeling a little bit better. That is way outside. 1-2. Defensively, they're even with the bag on the corners. The middle infield is playing midway in the infield. 2-2. I do apologize. We forgot to call out Brad when we had 2s across the board there.
No, I did.
Oh, did you? Nice job, Dave. Nice job. And strike 3 is swinging. So there's out number 1. Now batting number 44, Alex Bledsoe.
I don't think Ed's going to be playing today.
You know, Ed, I just gave you credit there, but Alex Bledsoe is up. Third baseman today. Alex is a very solid third baseman. It's nice to see him in the batting order again today. So we'll take it. There's a curveball that just broke something fierce. Strike 1. Sitting up here with the announcer and the scorekeeper, there's strike 2 here from Waseca. They're enjoying the beautiful conditions we have going on today. So,
absolutely, a perfect day for a baseball game.
Yeah. That's
inside,
a little up high for a little chin music.
So this probably right here, and then I'm going to say last Saturday in Morristown. Just phenomenal days for baseball.
Oh, yeah, A1.
Whoa, that curve dropped way in front of the bag.
I believe that just slipped out of his hand. Yep. Yeah.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down here in the top of the second inning in Waseca, Minnesota. And here we go. Big cut for strike 3. That is 2 Ks this inning. And now up, number 10, Andrew Westing, who's on the hill today. Andrew had a pretty good first inning. Mixing it up, down, in, out. Andrew steps in. And that's ball 1. Dave, you and Andrew didn't have your traditional conversation about hitting the scoreboard today.
No, I don't think he's real confident about hitting it today.
That's popped out of play.
If he's going to hit that, that's going to be 400 feet.
Yeah, that's a shot.
approximately.
Yeah.
So it should be 1-1 here, 2 outs. Here in the GT window and door and Gutters by GT, second inning. Still 0-0.
Ooh, there's another curveball that slipped. 2-1. And here we go. We got 2 down, top of the second. We have a ground ball right to the shortstop. Shortstop cleans it feely over to first base.
Yeah, that's going to be third out. He's lucky that he did not hesitate at all because he barely beat Westing there to first. So 1, 2, 3 go down the Express here in the top half of the second inning. Second inning again is brought to you by GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT. Let's go ahead and hear more from Adam. You're listening to Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea Express baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
Hi, this is Adam, owner of Gutters by GT. Gutters by GT is a local family-owned and operated business that has proudly served the Albert Lea area since 2012. We have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service, adding leak protection to existing gutters and new gutter installation. We are also a proud sponsor of Albert Lea Sports. Call me today at 507-402-5541 or visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate today. Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on Power 96, proudly brought to you by Gutters by GT.
This is Miranda with Albert Lea Pizza Ranch. You're listening to Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
Back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea Express baseball. It's 0-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. And we're heading into the bottom of the second here from the GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT second inning. Once again, very nice crowd here for both teams. This stadium, Target Field back in the day had some seating out in center field, and the Waseca area was able to purchase those. So those are actually the seats that you sit in here at the Tink Larson Community Field, and they've done a lot of work up here, make it really ADA friendly, standing room only areas.
Yeah, definitely. They got a little bit for everybody. You can sit, you can stand. I see that they have a for that. I don't know the right way of saying it.
For those that have to sit,
yes,
like in a wheelchair access and stuff. Yeah.
Here's an interesting fact, and I'll give you the answer. Who had the most stolen bases for Waseca in 1969, Dave?
Well, I wasn't around, and it wasn't Ron
You know
Hunter,
what?
and it wasn't you.
If you can guess this.
Well, I'm assuming Tink Larson.
You know what? You're the man. All right, now batting, Peyton Garza, number 11, the catcher, right-handed stick. Bottom of the second inning. Drills it foul for strike one. Definitely hit the ball hard there. I see some folks that were in Albert Lea when Waseca came to town sitting here in the front row. I spoke with them when they were in Albert Lea. That's going to be fouled out of play.
That's going to go towards my car.
Oh.
Not sure where it hit. Might have hit off my car.
I did hit it. I did hear it. 0-2.
They told me I probably shouldn't park there, but you know what? I got good insurance.
What's a ding? What's one
That's
ding?
That's right. Already got a broken windshield. That's another.
Jack Skinnis has called it. Nice play by Jack. Out number one.
Yeah, he ran to his left, which would be our right, probably about 15 or so feet, and was able to track that down for the first out.
Number 23, Kyle Wong, the center fielder, steps up.
You know what you're doing? No, I don't. What are you doing there, Pa? Pa Westing swinging by the media booth.
Here we go. We got one down. Ground ball just out of the reach of Logan Davis. Nice base hit right over second base.
So first hit for today. Still 0-0. One out single there.
Number 12, Jimmy Luna, the left fielder.
I remember this guy batting because
Yeah.
there's that barber pole.
There's the barber pole bat. I remember him from Albert Lee.
Yeah.
And here we go. Is he?
Oh, he is a barber.
He is
Okay,
a barber.
That's why.
This makes sense now. We're putting 2 to 2 together here. We're getting some of the inside scoop. Oh, that's going to be up high for ball 1. All right. We have 1 down. We have a runner at first base. Number 12 is up for Waseca. Runner takes about an 8-foot lead off of first. And here we go. Oh, that's going to be low for ball 2. Mr. Bletzel is in about 4 feet from third base. Logan Davis is playing mid infield for shortstop. Cam Davis is playing back by the grass. That's going to be low for ball 3. All right, we got 1 out here. We got a 3-0 count. That's going to be outside.
Yeah, I thought he clipped that corner too, but
no, it's all good.
Runners now on first and second for Waseca here in the bottom of the second. Still 0-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
Now up, number 16, Ryan Hansen, the third baseman, right-handed stick. And as Dave said, runners on first and second. 1 down, bottom of the second inning. That's going to be low for ball 1. Wesley needs to step off here and gather his thoughts. We need a strike.
And he's worried about throwing it back up where you got that last hit, but you can't be worried about that. Low again.
Here comes Brad.
Skinnis is going to come to the mound for a quick visit.
So we're going to have a coach's timeout here real quick. Dave, who is our sponsor for the second inning?
Second inning is GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT. Of course, Adam, go to key there. He's such a great sponsor for all of Albert Lee sports. And I tell you what, if you need anything done between gutters, windows, get a hold of GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT. They're a family-owned and operated business, proudly serving the Albert Lee area since 2012. And they have won the local trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service and high-quality windows, doors, and seamless gutter installations. You can call Adam at 507-320-0575 today.
Perfect. Adam, thank you for all you do to help us bring sports to the community.
Yeah, a lot of people love listening in, so.
Ryan Hansen here, 2-0's account. 3-0, correct me if I'm wrong. All right, we have a 3-0 count. We have runners on first and second, 1 down here in the bottom of the second inning. Yep.
Yeah, misses outside again, so second walk in a row. Bases now, what do you call them, Caldy?
You know, I like to call bases loaded, bases juiced. So we have the bases juiced here in Waseca. Stepping up, Sebastian Teagan, number 13, the first baseman. He's got to be loving the position he's in right now. Oh.
Just missing low and outside. I was looking here quick on my phone. The Twins are leading the Dodgers 3-2 in the top of the third.
There we go.
Just missing again there at outside.
I hate to be Captain Obvious here, but I believe that is 10 balls in a row. So we should probably step back and focus here a little bit. We do not want to give the Braves a chance.
That's a strike right there.
Here we go. 2-1. Bases juiced. 1 out. Bottom of the second inning. All right.
This is just high. And once again, you're playing catch. You have great defensive players out there in the outfield. Let them do their job too.
Yeah. And you know what? As a pitcher, you put a lot on your own shoulders. So.
Swing and a miss for strike number 2. So full count here. 3-2-1 action.
You know what? We can always hope for a double play ball here, a little ground ball. Not going to say it's going to happen, but we have wishful thinking.
And that is
there's a strikeout.
That one there is brought to you by Shell Rapid Lube. They're on Bridge Avenue in Albert Lee. If you need your oil changed, go ahead and get a hold of Shell Rapid Lube. In and out, no problems. Open 6 days a week.
Beautiful. All right, we got 2 down, and now batting Ben Shanewalk, number 8, the right fielder. He's the number 9 batter for the Braves.
It's going to be ball one just a little bit high there.
As Andrew's dad, Mick the Stick Westing, shouts out words of encouragement.
Just a little bit low. Makes it 2-0.
All right, 2-0. Bases juiced. Bottom of the second. What will the number 9 hitter do? There's a big swing and a miss. Nice pitch. That had good movement on that fastball.
Well, he's been trying to get the movement down, and he's just been missing a little bit with it. So if you can just tighten that up a little bit more, it's going to be a good night here for Westing.
I think it's still going to be a good night. There it is. There's a nice pitch.
2-2-2, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Call 507-402-0606 for Dawson Limousine.
Let's keep Brad hopping.
Or rolling.
Rolling.
I don't know how many wheels the bus has, but I think the limo's just got 4.
All right, we have a timeout by the batter. Currently here in Waseca, I believe it's like 70 degrees. Let me take a gander here real quick.
There's a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike number 3.
And Westing gets out of the inning with bases loaded.
Yep, so the Braves will strand 3, and we're going to head into the 3rd inning. It's 0-0 here on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. Once again, your 2nd inning brought to you by GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT. We're going to head into our 3rd inning, which is brought to you by Robert Hoffman Realty. Hey, if you're looking for expert real estate services for buyers or sellers, maybe you need property management. They're located at 223 East William Street here in Albert Lee. Robert Hoffman Realty has been chosen as the Albert Lee Tribune Reader's Choice Realty Service winner for 2025. Looking forward to getting in 2026, plus many other years before that as well. You can experience why, so visit them at roberthoffmanrealty.com. 0-0 here in Waseca. You're listening to Express Baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box here on Power 96.
Living in Albert Lee just hits different. From morning walks around Fountain Lake to afternoon rounds at Greenleaf Golf Course to Friday nights under the lights at Hammer Sports Complex. This isn't just where you live, it's home. Hey, it's Davey Valero with Robert Hoffman Realty, and when it's time to buy or sell, you want someone who knows Albert Lee like you do. At Robert Hoffman Realty, we don't just work here, we live here, and we know how to get you the best results. Call us at 507-473-2099 or visit roberthoffmanrealty.com. Robert Hoffman Realty, local agents that are here to help.
Hey, this is David Coyer, voice of the Austin Bruins. Thanks for keeping it local with Power 96.
Back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box. So the dugout for the Express is just to our left. The players can come up in between. Andrew Westing just come up, got a drink of some ice cold water, grabbed another water, had a little bit of popcorn from Dad. Jack here talking to his mom, and now his mom's got to go get him something to drink.
Upright now is number 32, Cooper Kermis, our left fielder. Takes a swing at the first pitch, fouls it away.
He was about 10 foot away from my truck.
And there you are.
So Americana Insurance, if you don't have your vehicle covered with them for hail damage or baseball damage, you should probably look into that.
Tom and the crew?
Yeah. So Coop here, let's see what Coop can do.
That's going to be ball 2.
Yeah, 2-1 here to Coop.
Top of the 3rd inning. Cooper Kermis leads us off.
I'll tell you what, Coop riding high from last night, had a couple of great hits last night at Legion Ball. Had one that was robbed from him, but double. was under the fence. I tell you what, if he hits us out in the outfield right now, that's going to be a triple for him.
Very
Inside, it's going to be ball 4, though, so he will not get another chance this inning yet. Well, we shouldn't say, or at this at-bat to get a double or a triple. Hi, Jack. Ouch. Oh, darn it. I just jammed my finger.
Jack
21.
Jack Skinnis chroming the concession stand.
Yeah, he had to go see his mom and get it. I think this is Cody Yokel here up to bat, right, Colin?
Yeah, number 21, Cody Yokel, the catcher, steps up for ball 1. We do have a little action down in the Waseca bullpen.
Yeah, I see that there.
They got 1 5er warming up. I believe I have a name here.
Throw back to first, not in time. Coop is safe.
Thank you, sir, for taking over there.
Kermis on first. He's taken anywhere between a 6 to 10-foot lead, depending on what he wants to do. Of course, he's a very lanky feller.
He is a pretty lanky individual.
And now he thought about going, but he stayed back. It's going to be a swing and a miss from Yokel for a 1-1 count here. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Strike 2.
I thought Yost was going to be here tonight, but I guess not. So
it looks like number 15, Danny Cromer, is warming up in the bullpen.
Okay.
For Waseca. We have a ground ball that's hit in between. Hit the gap. Nice base hit. Kermis is going to third. It's not looking good.
He gets tagged out at third on the slide. That was a great throw from right field to get that out at third. I mean, you know, that's a great throw, Caldy.
Yeah.
If that throw is not spot on like that, or even a second late, Coop is in, and he's so yeah. Even Brad wanted to verify. You know, he did slide around it, but he said no. He got him down on the tag. So that is going to be a single though for Yokel.
Yes, we have number 9, Devin Truesdale, the right fielder, up.
The most hit batter in Albert Lee history, according to Tom Jones.
Yeah, Tom Jones, and brings out an interesting fact there.
I'd like to know how many times. Maybe Devin could tell you how many times for sure. He's going to hit that one. It's going
ground
to go.
Ball picked up by the third baseman to second base, over to 1, not in
Safe
time.
back at first. Second, or the shortstop there going to second, kind of fumbled the ball a little bit there, both on the throw and then even on the catch, the second baseman. Still, it's going to be 2 outs.
Back to the leadoff hitter, number 14, Cam Davis, playing second base. First time up, had a base on balls. And
get away.
We're going to second base on a pass ball.
And the throw, and he's going to go towards third, and he's going to get tagged out at third. So unfortunate base running for the Express, as Skinnis not happy there with that. But I think he just rounded off, and just unfortunate. So that is 3 outs, 2 of them on behalf of running errors here for the Express. 1 hit. It's still 0-0 here in the third inning. Third inning, of course, brought to you by Robert Hoffman Realty. 0-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. Let's go ahead and hear more from our sponsors of this third inning. It's Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea Express baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
What's up, everybody? This is Davey with Robert Hoffman Realty. If you've been thinking about buying or selling a home, now is the time to make your move. The market's moving, the opportunities are there, you just need the right team in your corner. At Robert Hoffman Realty, we make the process simple, stress-free, and actually kind of fun. So whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or you're ready to sell, let's make it happen. Call us at 507-473-2099 or check us out at roberthoffmanrealty.com. Robert Hoffman Realty, local agents that are here to help.
This is Chad at Albert Lee Hy-Vee. You are listening to Power 96. Thank you for keeping it local.
Back here again, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Express baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box. I want to thank all of our listeners here on 96.1 FM, whether you're from Albert Lee or from Waseca. Thank you for tuning in. But if you do want to watch this game, that's right, you can go. There's still 3 options as of right now today. You can watch, of course, on our YouTube channel. you're just going to go ahead and search for Power 96 Albert Lee. And there's going to be, it will be the new official home come the end of the month. All Albert Lee sports on Power 96 will be fed through there. Otherwise, if you are watching on our Boxcast app, of course, a lot of people still use that, or you can also go to our website, kqprfm.com. We are going to be redoing our website as well here, and we will have the YouTube feeds through that, but not as of right away. So just know, come June 30th, last day for our Boxcast, as I got more of the equipment in yesterday, so I got to mess with that. Maybe over the weekend. We only got a game Sunday, so we'll have Saturday to mess around. Maybe we'll sit around and mess with that a little bit, try to get that going.
I don't know why we won. We have number 14, Cody Hayers, the second baseman up. Leadoff batter for the Waseca Braves. And here we go. Bottom of the third inning, still 0-0. We have ball one.
Yeah, that top of the third there, a couple of unfortunate running errors by the Express. I mean, being aggressive, and they're not wrong with being aggressive, but you know, some of these players, you know, they're kind of getting used to seeing them through the league.
Yes.
And that right fielder, man, he has a cannon, and that throw to third against Coop was dead on.
Yeah, I can't have said it better myself there, Dave. Well stated.
3-0 here from Westing.
There's a strike.
Yeah, strike one there.
3-1. Top of the third. Shade is making its way to the shortstop, third baseman. Strike two.
It's at a full count here. Westing did a great job. Bottom of the second, of course, bases loaded, come back, and got the couple of strikeouts there to end that inning.
Yes. That was a nice pitch right there.
Foul.
Fouled that away. So still full count here.
Three-two here from Westing.
Well, that gets fouled off.
And then bounces right back in. So as I was saying, I'd like to see what the front part of this overhang looks like. You can hear it ding quite a bit when the balls get hit there. And just high for ball four. So base on balls here to lead off the bottom of the third. Hey, this weekend on Power 96, don't miss out on Albert Express baseball, as the Express will travel to Le Center to take on the Cleveland Spiders, and that will be 2 o'clock on Sunday. Of course, that was a makeup game from last Wednesday.
Keto Riker, number 9, the pitcher, left-handed stick, steps up, takes ball one.
Little dandy, the little bar and grill there. We're going to go see if they got the hot beefs.
Oh, that's not your average plate of hot beef either. That's magically delicious there.
That goes over the head of Yokel. Throw to second. Not in time. Runner will go in advance. No, originally when they come out with that plate that day, I said, is that ribs? They're like, no, that's the hot beef. 3 pieces of bread on top, and tell you what, it's phenomenal. Right, Ron? Phenomenal.
Ron is on his way to Chicago, isn't he?
Yeah, the Chi-Town.
Nothing wrong with being there. So, team captain, as I look at him, number 7, steps over to talk to Westing for a little bit. Give him some words of encouragement for a 2-0 count here with a runner at second base. That is fouled off.
Hits the backstop, the netting here. And like I said, people, especially some of the Express fans, they're not used to sitting directly behind home plate.
You are correct.
And they're jumping a little bit.
This is a little different than Albert Lee. Behind home plate, we have our little media boxes. Nice pitch.
Strike two.
2-2 is the count. Runner at second base, bottom of the third inning, nobody out.
Runner on second taking about a 7-8 foot lead. Ooh, just missing outside. Good spot, though, there.
Full count. Here at the beginning of this inning, Westing had 39 pitches thrown so far.
Most of them in that second.
Most of it in the second, yes. And there's a nice pitch right there. Good movement. Working the outside, brought it in. Nice pitch.
Yeah, I mean, that first inning, he was doing the same thing, and the batters were being a little more aggressive with the walks the way they've been. They've kind of stayed back a little bit. So if he can throw some strikes, he's going to be able to get that respect again and get some of those swings, like right there.
There it is.
And that just came through again for a strikeout. That strikeout is brought to you by South Main Auto Service in Austin. Hey, if you need to get some work done on your vehicle, why not go see the fine folks at South Main Auto Service? They're in Austin, Minnesota.
Tyson Regal, number 1, shortstop. First time up, he popped out to the catcher. Just happened to get underneath the ball. That's going to be ball 1.
It's just been a little bit high, from what I could tell.
Yeah, it looked to be a little bit high from here, Dave. That's going to be a strike. We're at a 1-1 count here. Ones across the board, as Dave likes to say.
That is true.
Ones across the board with number 1 batting. Huh?
There you go. It's a lot of ones.
I know.
1 hit for each team.
4 aces. I'm in.
Down low. Yoko keeps it in front of him. We got a couple friends that went to the World Series of Poker. They unfortunately did not have any aces. They had some kings and jacks and tens, and they didn't make it past like the first 4 hours, unfortunately. They're in the Super Senior Tournament. So they're just enjoying the sunshine and the heat in Vegas now. That's going to miss down low.
3-1. Runner at second base. 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning here at Tink Larson Community Field.
Strike right there as the batter thought that was going to be ball 4. He already started running and throwing his bat, but now it's a full count. 3-2-1 action.
You know, it's a little embarrassing as a batter when you do that, but as an umpire, all you do is sit back and grin, you know?
Yep.
You're like, nope, we don't give free rides here. You're going to swing the bat.
And
that is hit hard. That's over the head of Cooper Kermis.
It's one hopper to the fence. He's going to throw that in to the cutoff. Throw to home. And 1 run is going to score as runner goes all the way to 3rd. The Braves will take a 1-0 lead here on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard with 1 out. And now runner on 3rd. Great effort there by Coop. Throw it in. Go into the cutoff, of course, and throw to home, but a little bit high. Luckily, Westing was there, was able to grab it.
Westing showed off little vertical skills there, so.
He, the only guy that I've seen jump higher than that is me and Amir.
You know what? There is that. There is that, Dave. Westing now batting number 11, Peyton Garza, the catcher. Last time up, Peyton popped up to the first baseman. Let's see what he does this time up.
Kerma's playing a little deeper now. Everybody playing a little deeper.
Yeah.
Once again,
strike 2.
You kind of one of those things. You got to burn me in order for me to go back.
And that's the way it should be. I mean, the only one who should not be playing back is probably our center fielder. So
that one's tipped foul back to the backstop.
We have 0-2. We have a runner at third base. We have 1 down here at the bottom of the 3rd inning. And let's remember, we owe 9 here, folks.
He's check swing, but he's going to be safe on the run from 3rd. I'm going to say that he probably pulled the swing back. Not sure. We haven't heard that call yet, but it's 2-0 now in favor of Waseca on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard here. The bottom of the 3rd brought to you by Robert Hoffman Realty.
Looks like they're going 1-2, Dave.
Okay, they say he did pull it back.
That is going to be a base hit right over Logan Davis's head. There's very little you could do about that.
Davis missed it by inches, and he had to run back, and he even jumped. And we're talking inches. I mean, it was not by much.
Number 23, Kyle Wong. The center fielder is up. Last time up, he had a base wrap. I believe, I can look here. Dave, if you want to take over the
good.
commentary.
You go ahead and look.
I'll see what Kyle did against us last time in Albert Lee.
And that one's going to be hit deep.
That is
Hermes
gone.
watches that one go. That's about 360 or more out into left center. And that is a 2-run home run for Waseca. And they now take a 4-0 lead here on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard over the Express.
It's great at looking at the stats here of past games. I can tell the games I wrote, and I can tell the games you and Skinnis wrote.
It was me. Skinnis never wrote down anything. It was just me. The Barber is up here, number 12. You keep looking there. Or did you find it? You couldn't find it?
I'll look in between innings.
All right. So
Jimmy Luna, number 12, left fielder. Had a base on balls last time up. Takes ball 1.
One out here still, bottom of the third, brought to you by Robert Hoffman Realty.
Waseca's up 4-0 here in the bottom of the third inning. And that's ball 2.
Well, we know that home runs are possible here.
We do have Hayden Christensen warming up in the bullpen for the Express. Popped up. No way.
Just kind of between all 4 of them. As I think they kind of lost it in the sun there a little bit, Davis. So.
All right, we have number 16, Ryan Hansen, the third baseman, steps up.
They counted it as a hit.
Oh, yeah, that's most definitely a hit. Nobody even touched it. We got one out.
I would have marked it as an error on Skinnis. Whoa, and that one goes over. And runner's going to run to second over number 16.
All right, it won't be long now, I think. Coach Skinnis is definitely having conversations with his team in the dugout. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out.
He comes back with a strike. 1-1-1.
And here we go. We have a runner at second base. Westing is set. Here comes a pitch. Big swing, big swing. 1-2 is the count. One and two, 1 out. Runner at second base. That's going to be 2-2. This is the 7th batter this inning for the Waseca Braves.
I'm just waiting for Mick Westing to get his uniform on. As he can hear me. Strike 3. That is another strikeout. That one's going to be brought to you by Hy-Vee in Albert Lee, where there's always a healthful smile in every aisle except for on that batter.
Sebastian Teagan. Number 13, the first baseman, steps up. 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Runner at second base. Strike 1.
Another strike there is Westing.
This is the 8th batter for the Waseca Braves this inning.
Yeah, running 4 across here so far. Runner on second with 2 outs.
Oh, yeah. This has definitely been Waseca's inning. Strike 2.
All right, let's see if we can get one more strikeout here. Keep Hayden back in the dugout. Well, we'll have to see what happens here. I mean, if you can get the strikeout, do you let him go a couple more batters? Do you put Hayden in next inning?
It's hard to say.
As that one gets away, and runner will go to third. It's going to be 1-2. You don't worry about the guy on third. Just get this batter out.
Yeah, just keep on playing catch here. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the third inning. Here at Teak Larson Community Field, they have little picnic stands down the first baseline. where some families are enjoying the view from outside the fencing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just missed. 222. Call 507-402-0606 today for Dawson Limousine. Yeah, those are kind of weird bleachers out there.
Yeah, interesting. I like it. Strike 3. Westing gets his third strikeout of the inning, but he gave up 4 runs.
So that strikeout brought to you by Freeborn County Solid Waste. If you need to get rid of the waste, just like Westing did there, you're going to call Freeborn County Solid Waste. We're just going through all of our sponsors today, folks. Hey, that was the third inning brought to you by Robert Huffman Realty. It is 4-0 in favor of Waseca on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. We're going to head into the top of the fourth. Fourth inning today is brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. We're here in Waseca at Tink Larson Community Field. It's Albert Lea Express Baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
The friendly staff at Albert Lea's Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union reminds you that when you're in need of a home that satisfies your financial needs, let Trades and Labor Credit Union make it easy with checking services, debit cards, home equity loans, and savings options that will earn you more for your money. Visit Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union on Albert Lea's friendly south side. Open 6 days a week with social distancing for your safety and theirs. Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, providing financial services since 1958.
Hi, I'm Jerry Victoria, Senior Account Executive here at Power 96. Thanks for keeping your radio dial local.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96. Live coverage of Albert Lea Express baseball as they're down 4-0 here as we head into the fourth inning. Fourth inning, of course, brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. Hey, since 1958, Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union has been fulfilling their mission to provide financial products, services, and education, enabling their members to achieve personal and financial goals. Go visit them on Albert Lea's friendly south side 6 days a week. Jess, Jess Attic listening in. She said if Mick puts on a uniform, she's going to head here right away. All right, here's the first pitch. Caldy had to run to the bathroom. This is number 14. This is going to be Davis again, as I believe it was a running error that they went out. Maybe. Can't remember how that worked out. And that one gets inside. That's 2 balls now. Oh, you had to get a little sunflower seeds there. Do you? We gotta be able to put them in something though.
Yeah, I'll have a little spittoon here in a second.
There you go. We don't wanna mess up this nice cement.
No, this is beautiful.
Swing and a miss there for strike 1.
2-1 is the count.
I suppose I should get everything ready here. Dang, I'm off.
You're good, Dave. 2-1.
Too busy talking.
Top of the fourth inning, we have a ground ball that's going to go foul.
Takes it to 2-2. That was jammed inside. Yeah, absolutely beautiful stadium here. Beautiful night of baseball. This is the life, folks, right here. This is, if you're ever looking to get in the radio, this is what you want to do 24/7 is just sit here and something like this. But fortunately, that's not the way it always goes. Here's the 2-2. And
nice
that
breaking
curve,
ball.
Yeah, for strike 3.
I believe they call that a roundhouse in the business.
Yeah, that was up high, but come across. Definitely locked up Davis there.
Logan Davis, number 2, our shortstop.
All Dad's doing over there going, wow.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can say on that. I mean,
No, there's really
there was no
not.
way you thought that was coming in for a strike.
And here we go. There's ball 1. Nice job by the catcher to scoop that out of the dirt.
Is this the same pitcher that we've had this whole time, number 9?
You are correct.
Okay. I know they did have someone warming up.
Yeah, number 15 was warming up.
That's what it was, yep.
He seems to not be warming up anymore with a 4-0 lead.
And that's outside for ball 2.
2-0 is the count. 1 out. Top of the fourth inning.
And for some reason, when we said...
Big swing?
Is it swing and a miss? Yeah. When we said, we just told Mick, too, that he should get the uniform on, and he's like, nope. He's not that old.
Mick the Stick Westing would do awesome out there.
I think so, too. I mean, if Tink Larson can play at 80 years old, I don't know why Skinnis and Westing can't go out there. And
I don't know why they can't either.
especially in those dire situations. There's strike two, takes it to a full count. Remember years ago in softball, Westing had quite an arm out there in left field. He actually tried throwing me out as I hit the ball out to him. It was a one-hopper. Tried throwing me out at first, but couldn't. That one's going to be
Ball hit
popped
to
up.
right center field. He looks like he's under it. No.
It's gone.
We're going to be on second base. Let's stay there. Let's get some smart base running. We got a little something started here.
And the center fielder is down, called here. Is that the right fielder?
Oh, might have knocked the wind out of him.
Yeah.
He took a dive there. It was a great effort by the right fielder. Oh, we have a timeout.
Yeah, and they're calling. That's the right fielder. Center fielder called for the time. Let's see what.
Yeah, he just
he's
landed.
Go get his hat. That's that 23, the one that just hit the but everything out of the ball.
Landed on his breadbasket. Just knocked the wind out of him. He just needs a moment. They're not even going to give him time here. No.
A one-out double there by Davis.
Now up, number 7, Jack Skinnis. Yeah, we got strike one.
And Skinnis, last time he got thrown out, right?
Last time, yes.
Outside,
he grounded to the second baseman, got thrown out at first.
Strike two. He's one that definitely will defend and do what he needs to do to get the ball in play here. It was the 0-2 pitch, and there he swung for that. It is going to be tipped foul along the backstop.
The Minnesota Twins are down 4-3 at the top of the 5th inning.
Okay. Little Otani and that's going to be hit through the gap.
Right between shortstop and third base. Logan Davis is held up at third. Jack will be safe at first base.
Yeah, so runners on the corners. A nice hit there. Will advance Davis. I can say Otani and Ryan battling it up today up there at Target Field. And we got a battle here, too. We will have a quick visit here.
No.
He's going to grab the stuff.
Yeah, a little coaching here.
First base coach.
There is no first base coach. Coach Yost is probably helping with the VFW in Albert Lee.
I know originally I think he told you he planned on being here, but if they needed some help, I know that game is going on. I know Felix, our part-time cameraman, is playing tonight again for the VFW.
Okay, up number 5, Brennan Bakken, our center fielder. 1 out, runners on first and third. He takes strike 1. Well, Dave, the question is are we going to play a little small ball here?
I don't think so. Not with Bakken.
Not with Bakken up. I think Bakken has too much speed.
He's got a lot of pop too back.
Yeah, that's
over the first. Skinnis gets back in time. Yeah, I normally wouldn't mind it, but Bakken's got too much pop.
Yeah, he's got a lot of pop in his stick.
Especially being down by 4. If we're down by 1, and
okay,
he
checks, swings it. Third baseman has a play. Yes, he makes the out.
Gets it near the dugout. Out number 2. So runner still in the corners, 2 outs.
Now batting number 44, Ed Bledsoe, our third baseman.
It's not Ed.
Oh, it's Alex. Hey, sorry, Alex. I know your dad for too long. My bad.
I don't see Bledsoe's here tonight, do you?
No. Ed's sitting at home laughing at me right now, but that's all good because I know he's listening. Alex Bledsoe, sorry. Ball 1.
It'd be a little bit high. Of course, you could probably throw Ed in the uniform out there.
Well,
pinch hit.
Ed can do a lot of things. Pitch hit probably isn't one of them.
That's going to be strike 1. I didn't say it, Ed. That was
I did.
Caldy.
Ed,
you guys known each other for a lot of years. So
yeah.
You can say that.
I can say it proudly. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners at the corners. Top of the 4th inning.
It's going to
There's
be high.
ball 2. I'm kind of looking forward to the giant dill pickle.
Oh, dill. Yeah, they're always good. As
you
good
know,
as the smackers
quite
that we get.
the arrangement they have at the concession stand here.
Yeah, they got a lot of. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Throw back over to first, not in time.
They're worried about Mr. Jack Skinnis.
Well, Jack, of course, played last year with the Wells Wildcats, I believe.
Yes.
So they're well aware of Mr. Skinnis.
Yes, they've probably seen Jack around a little bit. And here we go. Whoa.
High and inside.
3-1.
He may need a chiropractor for how he tilted his neck there.
He'd need something. All right, here we go. 3-1, 2 outs, runners at first and third. Top of the 4th inning. Big cut.
Yep. Just got underneath that one there. 3-2-2.
And here we go. They're no longer holding on the runner at first base.
Skinnis will run on the pitch.
Yes, Skinnis will be going.
And that will get the outside corner for strike number 3. So the Express are going to strand 2 here in the top of the 4th, brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. We're going to go ahead. Let's hear more from our sponsors here on Power 96. It's 4-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard in favor of Waseca over Albert Lee. This is Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Express baseball here from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
A smile that shines should be within reach for everyone. At Elf Orthodontics, we offer flexible financial arrangements customized just for you and your family. Choose a payment plan that fits your budget and get the beautiful smile you've always wanted, and ask how to use your HSA to make your confident smile even more affordable. Call 507-377-0222 today to schedule your complimentary consultation.
Hi, I'm Dan Massman, owner of Power 96. Thanks for keeping your radio dial local.
Power 96, the very best in classic rock. 96.1 KQPR FM, Albert Lee, Minnesota.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Express baseball. Heading into the bottom of the 4th inning, of course, brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, where since 1958, they've been helping you reach your financial goals. You can call them at 507-377-1863 or visit them at tradesandlabor.com.
We have a couple defensive changes for us, Dave. Andrew Westing is now in left field.
Okay.
Cooper Kermis is going to move over to right field, and Hayden Christensen will now be on the mound.
Okay, so Truesdale will come out.
Yes.
Was he as a designated hitter at all or no?
Right field.
So he was not. Okay, that's right. He was right field. But we did not have any designated hitters today, right?
Not tonight.
Okay. Got a little Prince rolling on in the back. Little Let's Go Crazy. Gets us fired up for for Austin Bruins hockey. They came out with a schedule today. I just seen that. So I'll have to check that out here. Of course, Caldy and I season ticket holders. It's too early to be thinking about hockey, though. Of course, they got some games going on this weekend, but we'll talk more about that later. Hayden Christensen up here now, going to be on the mound for
number 8, Ben Shanewock.
He's going to
right
bunt
fielder.
that.
Bunts it over to first. One away.
And probably trying to test Hayden in the speed. And Hayden says, try me. As he was able to track that ball down, throw it over to Skinnis for out number 1.
Cody Hayers, number 14, the second baseman, steps in, the leadoff batter for the Waseca Braves.
Wait till we get a fly out here, Caldy. I got a special sponsor that I need to talk about.
Oh, boy.
Hopefully we get a fly out. That's going to be strike 1.
Oh, yeah. Little
What?
dill pickle.
The dill?
Sensational. We got strike 1. Strike 2.
Hayden coming to work
And
right away.
right away, Hayden has the curveball working just like old times. Here we go.
The 0-2. We'll go outside, try to get him to chase, but that's going to be ball 1. Yeah, scouting report on Hayden Christensen. If he's got the curveball working, watch out, folks. And it seems to be he's got it right now. So
Yeah.
1-2. And
Nice pitch.
that is another strikeout here for 2 outs. That strikeout, let me get over here, is brought to you by Thompson Sanitation. Taking out the trash since, I can't remember how many years it is. It's not quite 1958, but Frank Thompson. So 2 down here.
Ball 1.
I just missed that one on the inside. Lefty here, number 9.
Keto Raker, number 9, the pitcher, is up. Left-handed stick. He flew out to right field and struck out today. And we're at a 1-1 count.
8:09 here tonight on a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Evening now, I guess.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-1. Just
2-1.
Not sure where that missed. Maybe outside just a tad.
Well, I tell you what, this umpire has a set strike zone, and he sticks to it, and I appreciate that. Nice pitch.
Yeah, comes back in to take a 2-2-2. 507-402-0606. Dawson Limousine. This chair, the handle on the side is kind of broke a little bit. I just realized that my pants were stuck in it. Here's a 2-2-2. Oh, just missing inside. Almost
Full
same
count.
location as that last one.
We have a full count, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning. The Waseca Braves ahead 4-0. Pop out. Westing caught it.
He lost it, and he dove, and he got the wind knocked out of him. That's a fly out. Fly out. That one there is brought to you by Frito-Lay. Hey, it's 4th of July coming right around the corner. Why not get yourself some Frito-Lay chips and make Caldy happy? So he can keep helping us out here on the broadcast.
And I do appreciate the shout out.
An amazing catch by Westing as he gets the wind knocked out. And it's going to go 1-2-3 as Christensen comes in and does a great job here to end the fourth inning again, brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. We're going to head into the 5th inning. 5th inning is brought to you by the Albert Lee Convention and Visitors Bureau, where they remind you to go check out explorealbertlee.com to see everything happening around Albert Lee, and also exploreminnesota.com to see everything happening around the great state of Minnesota. We'll be right back here. It's 4-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard in favor of Albert Lee, or in favor of Waseca over Albert Lee. This is Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Express baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
Hey, this is Conrad, the Executive Director of the Albert Lee Convention and Visitors Bureau. You can check everything out at explorealbertlee.com. There you can see everything that Albert Lee has to offer. Are you planning a special event? Let us know, and we'll be sure to put it on our calendar. Stop in and see us at 132 North Broadway, where you can get more info about local news and events here in Albert Lee. And of course, don't forget Things and Stuff every Thursday morning here on Power 96, brought to you by the Albert Lee Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Hi, this is Mark Holground. Thanks for keeping it local on Power 96.
Back here again, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Express baseball. Almost thought I seen a Coach Mike Carlson sighting, but it was not Coach Mike. It was
no.
It must be someone here with some medical training that they wanted to go down and check there on Westing, make sure he was okay. And he must be okay because he is going to be batting right now here to lead off the 5th.
Yep, Andrew Westing, number 10. Now the left fielder steps up.
He was going to show the bunt, pulled it back. They would call that a ball. Kind of late pullbacks. I think you got a little lucky on that one, Caldy.
I believe you are correct.
I know I'm correct.
Hey, I'd correct you if you're wrong, but you're not wrong.
1-0.
It's, you know what's ironic about somebody like Westing showing the bunt is the third baseman is now 5 feet in the grass, and the first baseman is now even with the bag.
All he had to do was just open up a little space out there. That's going to be high. Will he get the green light? Brad's he's not looking up here for our sign to give him the green light. He's not looking.
Strike one.
That'd have been a perfect swing to take. We got to have a sign so Skinnis can we'll tell him what to do.
Yeah, we should probably coach Skinnis. I think that's a good idea.
I think that's a great idea. Here comes the 3-1. And that is
And there we go. We got a base on balls.
He goes a-walking around the blue zones.
Now we have up Cooper Kermis, number 32, now playing right field.
Kathy Malakowski with the City of Albert Lea will be doing the report. The City of Albert Lea report, we'll have that Friday morning. Of course, it'll be with me, and she's also part of the Blue Zones project here in Albert Lea.
Strike one.
Who's up here?
Cooper Kermis.
Oh, couldn't really tell with the blue gloves.
You know what? Cooper Kermis started out in left field. Now he's moved over to right field. And now we have strike two. I would say team captain, in my opinion. There's no official title, of course. Jack Skinnis is now coaching first base.
Yeah. And Coop did not like that pitch, but it will be a strike. Very rare strikeout without him swinging. Normally we don't see that from Coop.
No. Now batting number 21, Cody Yokel, the catcher. Great speed at first base.
He's semi-fast. That's going to be hit.
That's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah.
Out of play, out of bounds, whatever.
Yeah. Once again, as I was saying before, we can't really tell where that ball is going. We're just going based off of what the position players are doing because of kind of this overhang. Probably the only, I'm going to say that's the only downfall to our view, Caldy. Otherwise, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's spot on.
Of course, they got these nice granite tops that were donated for the media
Yeah,
booth.
the
It's right here in the
gentleman
middle.
that Dwayne let us sit up here tonight, and he said that the granite tops were donated by a business here in town.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Just tell you what, and it's starting to cool down a little bit. The shade's coming through, and the only thing we're missing right now is a nice little bonfire, Caldy.
Yeah.
They won't let it happen here, though. Runner does go, as that's going to be outside. It will be ball two, and a stolen base for Mr. Westing.
In the on-deck circle, we have Hayden Christensen, number 4.
I like this view now because the shade is kind of covering everything, so definitely easier to see if you are looking on our YouTube channel or our Boxcast or our website.
Right.
2-2.
2-2, one out. Runner at second base. That's going to be up high for ball 3. We have a full count here, folks. The express train is moving, and here we go.
Outside, ball 4. So runners now on first and second. All right, here comes Hayden Christensen. Scouting report on Hayden here is he's put the ball in play a few times. Saturday, if we would have been playing here or even on Sunday, he hit that like over 300. It'd be close to warning track depth here. But unfortunately, there in Morristown, it was a little bit deeper outfield.
Yeah.
Was it 4 something?
Yeah, it was a shot. It was a big shot. But Hayden has a little power to right center field. He normally is a right center field hitter.
Skinnis comes in as now coaching first base as Griffin Richards.
Yeah, number 6, Griffin Richards.
Heck of a game last night behind the plate for Legion Ball. As we strike 1 to Christensen.
I'm a believer in Griffin. He does a great job behind the plate. I hope he can get a couple cuts in to work on his batting. I think he'd be an all-around good player.
Down low. That's talking with his dad earlier too. Said catching is not the issue. It's just a matter of getting him comfortable there, be at the plate with the bat.
Well, if anybody's going to know, Dad's going to know best.
Yeah,
so
he's sitting right in front of us.
Oh, there he is. I better watch what I say.
There's a 1-1. Swing and a miss there for strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count. 1 out. We have runners at first and second.
Same thing with Hayden Christensen too. Just getting some good at bats, some good looks.
Right. No,
outside.
2 and 2 is the count. On deck is Cam Davis, our leadoff hitter. As Westing takes about a 20-foot lead at second base. And strike 3.
Swing and a miss there for the second out.
As of right now, the Waseca Braves pitcher has 7 strikeouts. We have 2 down, runners at first and second. Leadoff batter, Cam Davis, number 14, takes strike 1.
Yeah, fastball is going to get him there. And was it the Janesville pitcher we seen that had 13?
Yes.
Okay. Couldn't remember if Janesville or Blue. We had Janesville. As playing a little cat and mouse at second. It's going to be outside. Takes it to a 1-1 count.
And here we go. Playing a little cat and mouse. Nobody's doing anything at second.
Inside. So 2-1. Express still down 4-0, but making a little noise here in the top of the 5th. Brought to you by the Albert League Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Line drive over the second baseman.
That's your call?
That's the prediction.
It's going to be outside. Takes a 3-1 count. Do you hold it here, or do you kind of just protect? Do you hold the bat on your shoulder on a 3-1, or do you make him?
No, you do. If it's a strike, you make contact. No.
That is going to be outside, but it's going to clip the zone. Takes it to a full count.
Full count. 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Top of the 5th inning.
And check swing will be tipped foul. As Westing was on third base, but now he's got to run all the way back. I think he tried coming in, but didn't get the bat moved.
You know, it'd be an interesting race. Father and son race.
Oh.
You know what?
Nick and Andrew?
Yeah, I could see that being an interesting race.
Nick's kind of old now.
He is kind of old, but I think he's pretty fast.
He's got to be 50 or close to it.
He can't be 50.
I thought, is he a 94 with Lon and those guys? Or is he young? He might be younger.
3-2, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Runners at first and second. Pickoff move.
Goes over the head.
Westing is definitely going to third base.
And Yokel, right? Yokel's 21?
Yes.
So runners advance. Now it's second and third.
All right. Don't make me excited here. I'll start screaming in the mic. Come on, Cam. We need those 2 runs right now.
And here is the pitch. Outside.
All right, we got
high.
bases juice, baby.
Well, here comes.
Now, number 2, Logan Davis. Shortstop today.
What did he do?
He has a 1 and 2 for today. He has a strikeout and a base wrap. We could do for another base wrap. Strike 1.
As Westing playing a little cat and mouse there on third, trying to distract the pitcher.
Well, if anybody can play cat and mouse, it's going to be Westing because he's quick enough to do it. So.
Down low.
Nice job by the catcher to keep that ball in front of him.
1-1 count. Runners first, second, and third. So as Caldy says, juiced. Express trail 4-0 here in the top of the 5th. And now would be a great time, a little base wrap here. Get a couple in because there's some speed out there. Curve comes in.
Nice curve ball.
Yeah, and definitely Davis, he kind of backed up, and that curve came right in.
That is definitely this pitcher's go-to pitch because And there's strike 3.
Yep, same pitch, curve, and Express will strand 3. So we're going to head to the bottom of the 5th. It's still 4-0 in favor of the Waseca Braves here. And 5th inning, of course, brought to you by the Albert Lea Convention and Visitors Bureau. Let's get a quick check here on your weather to see what's happening down in Albert Lea. I wouldn't assume it's too much different than up here in Waseca, but we'll see what they have to say.
Here's your Power 96 weather update. Lows dip down to about 54 tonight under mainly clear skies. Winds out of the northwest 5 to 10 miles per hour. High temperatures reach up to 76 tomorrow, partly cloudy. Tomorrow night, lows level off around 56. A blend of clouds and sun and dry Friday and Saturday, upper 70s Friday, low 80s by Saturday. And that's your Power 96 weather update. I'm meteorologist Laura Lockwood. Currently, it's 73 degrees.
Hi, I'm Lori from Freeborn Mauer Electric Cooperative, and you're listening to Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
And back here again from the Americon Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea Express baseball as we are up here in Waseca at the Tink Larson Community Field, bottom of the 5th. Of course, once again brought to you by the Albert Lea Convention and Visitors Bureau. Let's go ahead and start thanking some of our great sponsors here for Express Baseball. Of course, you have Gino's Plumbing and Heating in Albert Lea, Hanson Tire Service in Albert Lea, and Jensen's Plumbing and Heating in Geneva. Thank you again to our Express Baseball sponsors helping cover our costs here for travel and all that stuff here for Power 96. And as well as our sports boosters. We'll go through them as well. But once again, thank you to Gino's Plumbing and Heating in Albert Lea, Hanson Tire Service in Albert Lea, and Jensen's Plumbing and Heating in Geneva. Very similar situation we've seen here over the last couple of games. Kind of a little bit of a pitcher's duel. Let's see if Hayden Christensen can keep going with his curve, because the curves or the slurves, we seen that on Saturday. Like I said, just a lot of great pitching here in the Town Ball League.
Tyson Rieger, number 1, the shortstop.
Gonna miss outside, ball 1.
I see we have a little activity in the Waseca bullpen, number 16.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. There's that curve. Like I said, if that curve's working, that's just lives there all day. Get a blankie. Fill in a blankie. Stay there all night.
Looks like it's Ryan Hansen in the bullpen.
That curve just missing high. Takes it to a 2-1 count. And doesn't like that ball as it's got a little nick in it. That's what the issue was. That's why he threw it off.
Well, hello. Two and 1, no outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Waseca Braves ahead 4-0.
Be tipped foul for strike number 2.
Minnesota Twins are trailing 4-3 in the top of the 7th inning.
Going to be hit out to
Bakken, yes.
Yeah, that's more the left center. Bakken gets there in time. Is looking a little bit on Facebook here as well. Some of the different news we'll maybe talk about tomorrow morning. A man allegedly drinks antifreeze, attacks victim, and threatens to kill children playing near the viaduct in Albert Lea.
Can't be a good sign.
No, and he's going to be spending the night in the old county bed and breakfast.
Well, there's that. We have number 11, Peyton Garza. The catcher steps in. Peyton is 1 for 2 today.
Stat towards the second baseman.
Over to first.
Yeah. So
4-3.
Davis to Skinnis for out number 2.
And here comes Mr. Home Run Hitter.
Yeah, don't throw him any meat.
Number 23, Kyle Wall.
Did you get to figure out what he did last time against us, or
No, not yet. Center fielder.
Too busy talking with Dwayne over there.
Well, I got a lot going on over here.
Yeah.
I'm basking in the ambience.
Well, there's a lot of ambience here, that is for sure.
2 down. Strike 1.
Yeah, that curve.
You're not going to want to put a curveball across the plate on this gentleman.
No.
I'm guessing if he gets his timing down, that might travel to the 360 mark.
Yeah, Westing is playing deep. Oh, a little off speed there. Gets him for strike 2. But yeah, Westing, Andrew Westing knows what this batter can do, so he's backed up quite a ways there and left.
I see Bakken took a couple steps back even.
And that is going to be hit out into the gap in center field. It will be just a base hit, but that's okay. Better than a home run, right?
Yes. Jimmy Luna, number 12, left fielder, now steps up. Base on balls and a hit.
The barber. I need a haircut, so I'm wondering if in between the innings he can run up here quick and give me a quick
You
trim.
know what? Maybe if you talk really nice to him, he'll give you a little, he'll shape up that hair of yours a little bit there, Dave.
Sarah Ball, normally at Studio 20, or she's at Studio 22. I haven't been able to get to her. That's going to be a nice curve for a swing and a miss.
0-1,
People
2
are just
outs.
honking as they go by. I'm like, it's not me. My keys are right there. Inside. He did not go anywhere on that. I thought he was going to back up, but he did not. He's not afraid of a close shave. Here's the 1-1.
Wow.
Gets that on the outside. Takes it to a 1-2 count. You like my barber puns?
I do. 1-2, 2 outs, runner at first base.
I think.
Bottom of the 5th inning.
And that's going to be hit out into center field.
That should be in Bakken's range, yes.
So that batter took a little something off the top there and got it to center field to Bakken. And the Braves strand 1 here in the bottom of the 5th, brought to you by the Albert Lee Convention and Visitors Bureau. It's still 4-0 in favor of Waseca over Albert Lee on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. Let's go ahead and hear some from our sponsor for the 6th inning. It's going to be Hy-Vee there in Albert Lee. Hey, where there's, like I said, always a helpful smile in every aisle. And most Saturdays you see a couple extra smiles as we are there for Tiger Sports Saturday. Haven't been there now for a little while because we've been on the road, but we'll be back there again on Saturday, so you can catch Tiger Sports Saturday 11 to noon there at Hy-Vee in Albert Lee. Let's hear a little bit something from them. This is Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Express from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
Save more at Hy-Vee. Earn fuel saver rewards on over 1,000 items at your Albert Lee Hy-Vee with your Hy-Vee Perks card. Don't have a card? Sign up today. It's free. Go to Hy-Vee.com/perks.
This is Lisa with Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage. Albert Lee Express Baseball. All right, here, Caldy. I'm going to do a Skinnis Magic 8 ball. I'm going to say 345 feet out in left right here.
Okay.
For Mr. Jack Skinnis.
Yes. Number 7, Jack Skinnis, the first baseman.
Can he do
steps
it?
in. Jack can definitely hit the ball that far. That went the wrong way.
Yeah, tipped back foul. Strike 1. Come on, Jack. Don't make me look like an idiot here. Let's do it now.
Let's do it. Uh-oh.
Inside. Ball 1. What was that?
That's the group chat. And that looks like your nephew.
Oh, Dion.
Uh-oh.
Ball 2. They're not teasing us on the radio or on the. That's good. I was thinking they didn't like my barber puns. Here's a 2-1 to Jack. And he's going to hit that one. It's not going to be 345, but it's going to be a one-hopper.
Right to right field.
Yeah. Base hit, though.
Yes.
Well, You know, the thing is, if you're going to prove me wrong, Jack, at least have a base hit.
I don't know why he won. We got number 5, Brennan Bakken, the center fielder, is 0 for 2 today.
Well, let's change that right here.
Let's do it. As Jack throws his gloves off to the side.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Lights are on here now at the Tink Larson Community Field. Looking at the American flag out there, out in center field, no movement at all. Just a very calm night.
Yeah, beautiful evening.
Low for ball one. I know normally you always like to have a lot of wind.
Yeah, I'm a strong wind guy.
Comes the 1-1 pitch. That's going to be high. Catcher gets up and gets that before it goes over.
I think the catcher just wanted to stand up.
And, probably his knees were hurt.
Yeah,
stretch the knees
want
out.
to stretch out a little bit, make himself a little bit more comfortable. You sit in that squat position the whole game.
No, not I. Not I at all. Here comes the 2-1 outside.
Just a bit outside.
Hopefully some of the fellers we talked to earlier at the Ward House are listening in. Shout out to you guys. Said we would.
Yeah.
Here's a 3-1. That will get the corner for a 3-2 count now, full count.
There also was a young lady there that wanted to hear "You Betcha."
Yeah.
So there you are. We've covered all bases.
And
that might be a Dave Nelson vehicle. Oh.
No, but there was a car driving by right at that time too. Tell you what, if that's going to scare you, that's going to scare you. As you're driving by, and all of a sudden it hits your windshield. And runners do go, and that's going to be hit
That is
deep.
hit hard.
Going, caught at about the 350, 360 mark by the center fielder. He ran a long ways to rob Bakken from a hit.
All right, I got this. Here it is. Now batting, number 44, Alex Bledsoe.
You got it, Caldy. Don't have to correct you.
No, I tell you what, every once in a while I mess up, but boy, I correct myself well. Here we go.
Dang, that ball just kind of
It
died
sounded
out there.
great
Yeah.
off the bat, but here we go. We got one down, runner at first base. Throw over to first base, not in time.
They need to quit throwing over to first because he's going to have holes in his pants soon from diving so much.
Yeah, he is.
And I don't know what those pants cost. But. All right, here's the first pitch. That one's going to be high and inside for ball one.
Ball one. Who's playing first base now?
Yeah, just Kelvin Nelson.
Thank you.
1-0 pitch. And that one's going to be towards the batting cage. It'll be foul. You were just asking who the new first baseman was. He almost grabbed that.
Kelvin Nelson is now playing first base.
19?
Yes.
Tell you what, that's an area you don't want to run too far towards.
True.
It's that batting cage, and that would hurt if you run into that.
One's across the board. Here in the top of the 6th inning. And here we go. Pitcher set. Batter calls time. Which is a great move. If you get uncomfortable in there, you call it time. What do we got for temperature here in Waseca? We're down to 68 degrees, which is still a beautiful evening. You know, if we had a little campfire in between us, Dave.
I told you. That's going to be high. It takes it to 2-1. Worst case scenario, if it gets too much colder, vehicle's right there. I did bring my hoodie. Well, you got your little pullover on.
Yeah, I'm good.
I have our Power 96 polo. That's going to be hit out to center field.
That
is
might
going to
be
drop.
Yep, there's a hit. Jack
goes
Skinnis
to
is going to third. He's going to have to slide.
The ball does go over.
No.
He's not going to run because
You
it's
know
not
what?
that deep.
We're going to talk about some fundamental baseball right here. The pitcher doing the right thing and backing up the third baseman. You can tell it's a well-coached team. If the pitcher knows where he's supposed to be during the throw, that is outstanding.
Nice hit there, and of course the throw from center field to third base, almost right on the money, just a little bit off. Skinnis was safe no matter what. So runners on second and third as we have a quick mound visit here.
Yep.
And I tell you what, I'm not going to say it too loud, Caldy.
No.
I feel
I'm feeling
bunt.
the same pain here. Yes.
A drag bunt, I believe.
Yes.
Down the first base line to get this 4-1 game. Of course, it's Mr. Andrew Westing.
Yes.
We're talking quietly because we don't want anybody to know.
Number 10, Andrew Westing.
And he's not.
Swings,
he's going to hit.
Puts the ball in play. Runner's going to score over to first base for the out. That's 2 down. Let's make sure Westing's okay. Kind of tripped at the end there. He's fine.
Albert Lee will get one across here in the top of the 6th inning to make it 4-1 Waseca on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. We both were thinking a little drag bunt there, but he swung through and it went to the shortstop. He just knew he had to get over there and throw it to first for the force out. But runner now on third and 2 down.
Cooper Kermis is up. Grounds it off to the second baseman. Second over to first. Batter's out.
Yeah, in time. So Albert Lee's going to strand one here in the top of the 6th, but they get one across. It's 4-1 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. And it's 8:40 here in Waseca at the Tink Larson Community Field. Let's go ahead and hear more from our sponsors here on Power 96. And
Power 96.
Where's that at here?
I don't know.
I'm going to tell you
Dave.
where we're at here in just a second.
I think we're in Waseca, Minnesota.
We are, but
at Tink Larson Community Field.
Yep, I didn't get this. So here we go. American Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea Express baseball.
Most people don't like change. We complain when our favorite restaurant changes the menu. We complain when the grocery store moves the peanut butter. And don't even get us started on changing insurance agencies. But if you're thinking about making a change, Americana Insurance Group is here to make it easy. Local service, trusted advice, real people who answer the phone. With locations in Albert Lea, Allendale, and Wells, we're proud to help protect what matters most to you. Visit AmericanaInsurance.com. Americana Insurance Group. We're the A-Team.
Hey, this is Ron Hunter, Operations Manager here at Power 96 and host of the Ron Hunter Radio Showgram. Thank you for keeping it local.
No, we're good. I'm going to take a quick union break, and Caldy's going to take over and go through who we got up here.
All right, for the Waseca Braves, we're going to have number 16, Ryan Hansen, third baseman. They're going to start it off. And then on deck is Kelvin Nelson, the 19, the first baseman. We do have a substitution in. Griffin Richards is now catching. And the first pitch is going to be ball 1. And we have a 1-1 count here. As Hayden Christensen comes set. We have strike 2. Here we are in the bottom of the 6th inning. Hayden has things under control. The curveball is working. And here comes the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 3.
So they thought the ball was dropped, but he threw to third, and then he threw it to home, or back to first. One out. No, how would it be at?
Kelvin Nelson, left-handed stick.
Took me a little longer there to go to the restroom as If anybody listening here has ever been down across the border there in Iowa, there's this place where you can make some bets, maybe play a little blackjack in Myron. Of course, one of the dealers there, been there a long time. Just seen him. Of course, a local Waseca celebrity. What'd I miss? Anything?
We got an out, strikeout. And there's 1-1 for the count. Present time, the Express defense is playing back. Strike 2. There's a curveball dropping in there. 1-2, 1 out. On deck, we have number 4.
Tried back with that curve again, just missed outside. Caldy's looking to see who's on deck.
Logan Rieger. Or no.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, Logan
Strike
Rieger.
number 3, another strikeout. That strikeout is brought to you by Geno's Plumbing and Heating in Albert Lee. Don't strike out with any service on your heating or air conditioning unit. Go check out Geno's Plumbing and Heating there in Albert Lee. Of course, one of our Express sponsors here on Power 96.
We have number 4, Logan Rieger.
I thought I seen a Jason Hoysa sighting over there, Hoy, or Caldy, to our left in the blue, but it's not Hoy. But at first I thought it was him. Hoy, not sure if you're listening in today, but we thought we seen you here at the ball field.
Well, there is that.
A little bit bigger beard, though. Hit back, and it's going to bounce off of Christian's glove. Throws it to
first base, got him out.
Wow, a great, amazing play. Hayden was able to go ahead and pop that ball. It went right towards Davis. Davis able to throw it over to Skinnis for out number 3. We're going to head into the 7th inning. 7th inning is going to be brought to you by the Albert Lee Express. Hey, folks, the Albert Lee Express, it's the newest and greatest thing in Albert Lee since sliced bread. It's the local town ball team, and I tell you what, it's some great baseball. Of course, Power 96, your exclusive broadcasting partner. But the Albert Lee Express would like to thank their supporting partners as well, because without them, Albert Lee Express baseball really wouldn't be going the way it is. Of course, first-year team, a lot of expenses out there. So, of course, they would like to thank their sponsors on all their in-game operations. Of course, Cargill, Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, Main Street Auto Group, Senko, the Albert Lee Moose Lodge, Good Shot Golf Course, the Albert Lee Elevator, 10,000 Custom Designs, Ace Hardware, the Community Foot Clinic, Flaherty High-Tech Motorworks, Southern Lock and Glass, Northland Truck and Equipment, JM Home Services, Jaeger Miller, sorry. I forget he doesn't go by the Jaeger. Dave Klott, State Farm Insurance, and of course, Power 96. Of course, if you would like to become a sponsor for the Express there in game day operations, you can talk to Brad Skinnis or, of course, someone at the concession stand at the next game. Of course, Power 96 would like to thank our in-game here on the Express Radio and Broadcasting
Griffin Richards.
Network, as we can call it. Geno's Plumbing and Heating in Albert Lee, Hanson Tire Service in Albert Lee, and Jensen Plumbing and Heating in Geneva. The next time you can catch Express Baseball will be Sunday at Le Center against Cleveland. Whoa, what was that?
That was strike 1.
It was strike 1. That hit weird off of a pole and bounced kind of right back towards Griffin Richards.
If you look down right in front of it, that's brick. So it's going to bounce back a little bit harder.
And swing and a miss for strike number 2.
Griffin Richards, number 6, is up to bat. It's 0-2 is the present count. He fouled one off and took a cut.
Inside for ball 1. Good eye there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the 7th inning. The Albert Lee Express is behind the Waseca Braves 4-1.
And Richards hits that one's going to be popped up.
Shortstop takes the infield fly. F-6, first out. Now batting pitcher, Hayden Christensen, number 4.
You know, and this is the nice thing. You know, in town ball, yeah, you've got all ages. Of course, Albert Lee, very young team. You get a couple of these guys, recent graduates within the last couple of years, just out having fun with their buddies, getting some good cuts in here. So, and that's going to be strike 1.
That's going to be ball 1.
Ones across the board.
Just a great atmosphere here. Ball 2 up high. We have all age groups here. I would say anywhere between
newborns to
newborns to 80 years old, I would say, just because I know Tink Larson's in the 80s. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Here's a 2-2 pitch. Gets over the head of Christensen as he ducks down.
There's that roundhouse curve, Dave.
Yep, just missing on the inside there. See what he comes back with here. And
there's a strikeout.
So Christensen goes down on a strikeout. And number 14.
Cam Davis, our leadoff hitter. I was just getting a pitch count for the pitcher out there. There's that curveball.
Yeah.
Before the inning started, the pitcher for the Waseca Braves had 107 pitches going into this inning.
Okay.
So I would guess he probably won't go much longer.
It's a swing and a miss for strike number 2.
If I remember anything about Tink Larson.
Kind of an analytics guy?
Yeah, a lot of stats. You definitely don't want to wreck a young arm.
That is definitely high and outside as it goes off the backstop. You don't want to wreck arms, and of course, Tink knows his way around the baseball field.
Yes. 1-2.
Going to be outside.
2-2.
507-402-0606. Dawson Limousine.
You know, that would be a fun little ride. Have Brad give us a buzz up here to Waseca and check out some local establishments.
You wouldn't want to park right outside here where I parked.
No.
And that one's going to be tipped off the catcher and off of Cam's back.
I'll tell you what, Blue had some quick reflexes there. Not bad.
Express Trail 4-1 here on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. 2's across the board, and here's the pitch. And that's going to go behind Mr. Davis there. Takes it to a full count.
Yes. Top of the 7th inning. We have 2 outs. Nobody on. Trailing the Waseca Braves 4-1. We need to get the bats rolling here.
And going to be low for ball 4, so a 2-out walk. I wonder if these guys are brothers.
Now batting number 2, Logan Davis, the shortstop for the Express.
Oh, they are brothers. I forgot.
Dave's cracking little funnies over here.
Well, I don't have the barber up right now, so I can't do any barber puns. Here's the first pitch. High and outside.
0-1 is the count. We have a runner at first base. 2 down. 1-1 is the count.
That's tipped foul.
Pert near. I have more Tink Larson trivia.
You do?
I do. What is Tink Larson's most consecutive game hitting streak?
That's a strike. I'm going to go 40.
Not a bad guess. 37, Dave.
37, okay. There's the 1-2 pitch. And swing and a miss for strike number 3. So the Express will strand 1 as we go into the bottom of the 7th. Once again, 7th inning brought to you by the Albert Lee Express. Caldy, Tink Larson, now where did he all play?
What's that?
Did Tink Larson do anything with majors?
I don't believe so. Let me do some research here. Here comes Coach Skinnis up here.
Skinnis, I don't know if he's going to talk to us. We're gonna tell him that he really needs to start watching. When we tell him green light, go green light. Oh, you got to go to the bathroom? Oh, we thought you were going to come do a mid-game talk. Well, Caldy keeps looking up some stuff here. Once again, folks, Sunday, this Sunday, which would be I didn't write it all down here because I was in a little bit of a hurry to get out of the office here to get on the road. But it'll be the 28th. It's a makeup game. Express will be up in the center against the Cleveland Spiders. That will be 2 p.m. And then I was going to look at this other thing here. Well, we're just getting a bunch of stats here because this is the Albert Lea Express's time. Like I said, a lot of great baseball being played. Express baseball. All right, here we go. This is what I was looking for here. So, of course, today. But the games coming up, July 1st, and that will be in Janesville. That'll be 7 o'clock, so that's a Wednesday game. Of course, the next game against Lake Crystal has been canceled as they folded. Then the July 12th will be at Waterville, and then July 15th back at Hayek Field against Morristown. So that'll be the next game you can catch live at Hayek Field.
Cody Harris, number 14, second baseman, leadoff hitter for the Braves. Takes strike one here at the bottom of the 7th inning.
Express still trailed 4-1. Okay, you did pull it up here. All right. Here's what it says here.
One
Veteran
ball,
baseball,
one strike.
Tink Larson joined the Minnesota State baseball staff. 2009, he played at Mankato
We have
State.
a ground ball to the second baseman over to first, one down.
One down. Coached Waseca for many years there as well. Of course, 1990 State Class A baseball, which he does show the Blue Jays there, state champions. Braves did one win in 1957. But he was 420 and 280 as coach in Waseca. Also served as coach for Waseca Legion, VFW teams.
Number 9, Kiko Riker is up. Hits a ground ball to the shortstop. Shortstop or to first. Catcher backs it up or to second base. Got him. I'm going to point this out right now. Another fundamental baseball. Griffin Richards takes off from behind the plate, follows the ball down behind first base, gets the ball after it was thrown over Jack Skinnis' head, throws it to second base to Logan Davis, out at 2. Great play. Once again, Griffin, way to play defense.
So 2 outs here as we're getting back into the action. And that's going to be a little dribbler there. Richards gets it, throws it to first, but not in time, as that one literally just 7-8 feet in front of Richards, and he was able to track that down. But that runner now on first, he is a fast little feller.
He's the shortstop. Peyton Garza, number 11, the catcher, steps up. Bottom of the 7th inning, 2 outs. Runner at first base. And we have our first hit by pitch.
First one all day. Now this says that this is an AI interview, says he's 84 years old.
Oh, there we go.
Born in 1942. He is the legendary Minnesota Mr. Baseball.
You know what? I believe I just heard the gentleman, 2 people down from me, or 1 person down from me, say he was 84. So
yeah,
that man knew his stats.
Well, I'm sure he's met him a time or 2.
Well, once or twice at band camp. All right, we have a runner at first and second. We have 2 down. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. We have Mr. Home Run Hitter up. Curveball comes across for strike one.
And the over-under for hit by pitches today was 2, so we're under that, and it was at least the third inning. So we've went quite a ways here today.
Yeah, we did well. Dave, did you see who's on deck? We have a big strike.
Oh, the barber, yeah. 0-2 here.
0-2, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Waseca Braves are threatening with runners on first and second. And here we go.
Come on, Hayden, just right here. He did go up high, but did not get chased, so it's 1-2.
Up, down, in, out. As Coach Ed Stocker of the Albert Lee Tigers used to say.
Ed Stocker, never. I mean, obviously you and a lot of our listeners probably remember that name. Never heard that name.
Oh, he was around for a long time. Strike 3.
There it is.
Rung him up.
Christensen on his mark there. Strands 2. And it's still 4-1 in favor of Waseca. We're going to head into the 8th inning. Today's 8th inning is brought to you by Southern Minnesota Branding, of course, the official clothing provider of Power 96 Sports. Hey, if you need anything done, maybe you need new hats, you need some polos, hoodies, they can hook you up. And I tell you why they can hook you up, because they have so many great options there. Of course, they're at the Main Street Auto Building now. You can actually go in and see a lot of their stuff that they do produce. And like I said, we really appreciate all that they do here for Power 96 Sports. It's 4-1 in favor of Waseca as we're heading into the top of the 8th here from Tink Larson Community Field in Waseca. It's Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea Express baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
Southern Minnesota Branding has been helping customers create and display their company logos for over 40 years. They are a fully customizable shop specializing in logo design, vinyl graphics, banners, vehicle wraps, and so much more. Are you looking for customized Tiger, Wolverine, Knights, Panther, or any other local sports team apparel? Stop on into their new location at 2114 East Main Street in the new Main Street Auto Building and see what they can do for you. They've also added a gift shop with local favorites and goodies to enjoy. Southern Minnesota Branding in Albert Lea.
Power 96, the very best in classic rock. 96.1 KQPR FM, Albert Lea, Minnesota.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea Express baseball as they're down 4-1 against the Waseca Braves here on the Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
Dave, we have a new pitcher for Waseca. The pitcher is going to be Ryan Hansen. And the pitcher is going over to third base. The former pitcher, Rico Raker, pitched 7 innings. He had 5 base on balls, and he had 10 strikeouts.
Not a bad day on the mound.
No, pretty strong outing on the mound. Might be why the score is 4-1.
Yeah. Of course, great defensive plays out there as well to help keep that score down. All right, Caldy, who do we have up here to lead off the 8th inning for the Express?
We have number 7, Jack Skinnis, playing first base. I would have to say team captain, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Top of the 8th inning. Here, Express Baseball plays 9 strong innings.
Outside for ball 1.
All right, we got ball 1. We have a 1-0 count. And that's a big cut for 1-1. I tell you what, here at the stadium here in Waseca, they give you this little high school American Legion VFW Braves baseball pamphlet, which is awesome. Quite impressive.
Is it 1-2?
It is 1-2. Jack stands in. Pitcher's set. Here comes the pitch. Jack takes it to right field. He seems to have room, and that's an out.
Yeah. At the 280 mark there, Skinnis hit it out. But right fielder able to get over there and track that down for the first out here of the 8th inning.
Number 5, Brennan Bakken, the center fielder, is up. And here we go. We got one down. That's going to be ball 1. Still a gorgeous evening here. We have a couple people with light coats on, a sweater, a couple sweatshirts.
Yeah, chilled a little bit.
Swinging strike 1. 1-1 is the count. Brennan is probably one of the 2 fastest people on this team, according to Wessing. There's strike 2. He is a very good center fielder. Here we go.
Pitch.
That's going to be up
Yep.
high. 2-2 is the count. And look, we actually have a first base coach. Cody Yokel is standing down as a first base coach. And there's strike 3.
2 outs here in the top of the 8th inning. Once again.
Now we have number 44, Alex Bledsoe.
And, of course, we've seen Bledsoe have some pop in his stick. Of course, now as the wind cooling down, not sure how much this ball is going to travel out there in the outfield, but still no wind. Not seeing the trees move at all.
Oh. Strike 1.
To check his swing, but still a called strike.
Called strike. That's all that matters. And here we go. We have a ground ball to the shortstop. Shortstop cleans it freely and over to first base for out number 3.
So Express go down 1-2-3 here to end the top of the 8th. Once again, brought to you by Southern Minnesota Branding. Hey, it's a good time here now to go ahead and thank all of our sports boosters. Our sports boosters help keep local sports on local radio, and without them, we would not be able to do what we do. So make sure you go out. Thank all of our sports boosters, whether it's just a thank you or go spend a little money with them. Of course, Americana Insurance, Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home, Southern Minnesota Branding, On the Spot Appliance, Arcadian Bank, Star Granite Works, GT Window and Door, Gutters by GT, the Austin Bruins, Elf Orthodontics, Robert Hoffman Realty, Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, Thompson Sanitation, Young Construction and Roofing, Nick's Meats in Hayward, South Main Auto Service, there in Austin, Freeborn County Solid Waste, North Star Power Sports and Marine, the Community Foot Clinic, the Overhead Door Company, the Alberta Convention and Visitors Bureau, P&L Excavating and Complete Septic Systems, Derek's Preferred Auto in Blooming Prairie, Liberty Extreme Car Wash and Detailing, Jensen Heating, Plumbing and Air Conditioning in Geneva, Shell Rapid Lube, Hanson Tire Service of Austin, Etc. Credit Union, Marthaler Honda in Owatonna, Design Ready Controls, Hy-Vee in Albert Lee, Jake's Pizza, and Waseca Ink and Aero Printing. Of course, for all your printing needs, Aero Printing, they have recently merged with Waseca Ink. They are still servicing the Albert Lee area, so don't fret about that. You can still call the Aero Printing number, and Corey and his crew will get all your printing needs down to you in Albert Lee, as they're there multiple times. Also adding tattoo services now in Waseca as well. That's Waseca Ink here in Waseca. Oh, I got to turn you back up, Caldy. I did turn you down. Now you're back.
Yeah, here we go. We have some defensive changes for the Express. In right field, we now have Jack Skinnis. At first base, we now have Ben Watham. And I believe that's all we have going on.
Strike 2 to the barber, number 12. Like I said, we're just going to start calling him the barber. We asked why he had the barber pole, but found out he's an actual barber. He never did come up here and give me a haircut in between, so. Ooh, just missing outside. Ball 1. Hayden Christensen doing a great job here in relief. Did he come in the 4th, or was it the 5th? I think it was the 4th, wasn't it, Caldy?
He came in the 4th inning.
That's going to be high for ball 2. And here's the 2-2 pitch. And that's going to be hit over towards third. Going to be picked up by Bledsoe. Bledsoe over to Waltham and out. Number 1. Is it Witham or Waltham? I always mess that up.
Witham.
Witham. So sorry, I said Waltham. Of course, his family's all next to us on the left. But Witham. With them or without him?
Yes.
He made a great play there at first.
You're right. All right, now pitching, number 16, Ryan Hansen. Steps in. And we have a new person warming up in the bullpen. We have number 1 for Waseca.
And it is hit. That should... Out! Call it out! So the bullpen is right there on the side of the field, and the pitcher caught that. The pitcher that's warming up caught it, and he even showed Blue that he caught it.
It was a clean play. I saw it.
I didn't give him an out, though. That's kind of upsetting. Now it's going to be outside for ball 1.
We got a 1-1 count.
You know, I would protest the league on that one, Caldy.
I probably wouldn't say anything. I'd let that one go.
Ooh, check swing, but not going to go as it's 2-1 now.
2-1 is the count.
As Witham's wife and son now watching Ben over there on first.
Yeah.
That's going to be just high. So 3-1 here. Down low for, yeah. So base on ball. Is that the second or first time we've seen a walk from? I mean, obviously we had a hit by pitch. That's his first base on balls. Okay.
Kelvin Nelson, number 19, steps up. First baseman, left-handed stick. Small lead at first base.
That hits him. Well, there's the over-under.
Yep. We have now hit the over-under status. Dave will be paying pennies out to everyone who had the bet out.
Of course, the other day, what was it, 6 or 7 hit by pitches?
Logan Rieger, number 4, the right fielder, steps in. Number 9 hitter for the Braves. We have 1 out, runners on first and second. Take strike 1. All right. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
See if he comes back with his curve or if he's going to challenge him with a fastball again.
Ooh, the slurve.
And that's
foul behind us. Is that hitting Dave's vehicle? Oh, just missed it. Who says I don't have a goal tonight?
Well,
there is that.
It wouldn't be the first time it was hit.
No, it wouldn't be.
Of course, they have their 2 ball out of play by an insurance company. We as well, of course, Americana Insurance, protecting vehicles from foul balls since 1899. Strike 3, strikeout there, and that is an Americana Insurance strikeout.
That is strikeout number 5 for Hayden Christensen.
He's just phenomenal pitching tonight from Christensen.
Cody Hayers, number 14, the second baseman, steps in. Leadoff batter for the Braves here in the bottom of the 8th with 2 down. Ground ball back to Hayden. Hayden grabs it, throws it over to first. Batter's out.
Out number 3. So Waseca's going to strand 2 here in the bottom of the 8th. We're going to head to the top of the 9th. 9th inning, of course, brought to you by Americana Insurance. Hey, I tell you right now, folks, if you need world-class insurance, maybe it's for your auto, your home, health, farm, crop, jet ski, foul ball, whatever insurance you need, you just get a hold of the Americana Insurance Group. Of course, they've been serving southern Minnesota and northern Iowa since 1899, where they give you the world-class protection. You can visit them at any of their 3 locations, of course, in Albert Lea, Ellendale, or Wells. Give them a call, 507-377-2000, or visit them at americanainsurance.com. All right, we're at 9:14 here in Waseca at Tink Larson Community Field. If we haven't said it enough, it's a beautiful field here, beautiful stadium. Of course, the folks up here in Waseca, so gracious to have us up here tonight in the media booth. And, yeah, like I said, just a fantastic night here. Let's see if the Express can do a little something here. And let's tie it up, maybe get some extra innings. Or maybe just go ahead and get 4 runs here right away and see if Hayden Christensen can close it out for us. Caldy, you're talking a little bit over there to the locals again.
Just breaking down what we did defensively there, and so they know who's up to bat.
Perfect.
Just a little communication. They have done it for me, so I'm just trying to return the favor.
Yeah, appreciate that. And of course, I as well. They're using the scoreboard thing, and I told him about the app. So I had even showed him, and he downloaded it, so he's going to check that out. And like I said, that app, it's phenomenal. It's so nice. But here we go. It's top of the 9th. Let's see what the Albert Lea Express can do. Who do we got up here to lead off?
I believe it's number 10, Andrew Westing, left fielder.
What's he done tonight now?
He's 0 for 2.
Okay, so nice hit here. We're used to seeing him get some, at least a double a night. Let's see if he can get it right here.
That would work out perfectly in my book.
And there's that drag bunt, but it's going to be strike 1. Skinnis just smirks. There's his dad eating the corn dog.
That's how rumors start.
That's going to be low. Takes it to a 1-1 count. He didn't put any ketchup or mustard on that corn dog, though.
Oh, I wasn't even talking to you. Sorry.
Oh. The 1-1. There's another try at the bunt, but it's going to be strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. As we have said numerous times, Andrew Westing is a very fast individual.
Well, I don't think he'll be trying to bunt now.
No. Coach Skinnis making sure that all the batters are paying attention to his signs, which, yes, that has to happen.
Okay, good eye there as it goes outside. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the 9th inning.
Express still trail 4-1 here in Waseca. Swing and a miss.
Strikeout.
Yeah, strike number 3 and out number 1. All right.
Now we have number 30, Ben Witham, now playing first base for us. Get a hold of it here, Ben. All right, here we go. And
he tried, but that's going to go foul.
That is right in his strike area right there.
That is still bouncing out in the neighbor's yards across the fence out on the first base line.
0-1 is the count. 1-1. Well, Dave, I'm going to honestly say this. I appreciate coming here. It brings back a lot of memories for me. And a great stadium, great atmosphere here in Waseca.
Oh, like I know when you were talking there, too, like I said, just a beautiful experience here. And like I said, they've invited us anytime we want to come. We'll definitely be back here.
Yeah.
And that one's going to be hit.
Ben hits it right. Nice play by the second baseman.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a dribbler. Not even a dribbler. It was a line shot. like a one hop towards the second baseman. He was able to get it. And it now is 2 down here for the Express.
Now batting, coming back into the game, number 21, Cody Yokel.
Some great defensive plays here really robbed the Express again. I mean, we've talked about that, but I mean, this is.
Oh, that was an outstanding play by the second baseman.
Yeah.
He got short hopped and picked it up through first base. Nice. Going to take strike one. Outside corner. Nice thing about this umpire tonight, been very consistent of a strike zone, and he's loud enough so I can hear him, so I don't make the wrong call on air. Ground ball up the middle, shortstop comes across or to first base. That's game.
Yeah, another great defensive play by the Braves to end the night here. Express will fall 4-1 here in Waseca at Tank Larson Community Field. And Caldy, I'm going to let you get your stats going here. Once again, we thank all of our in-game sponsors here tonight. Of course, Americana Insurance, Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home, Etc. Tanning and Clothing, Southern Minnesota Branding, Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, Dawson Limousine, Robert Hoffman Realty, GT Window and Door, Gutter by, whoa, the lights are on. Gutters by GT, the Albert Lee Visitors, Albert Lee Convention and Visitor Bureau. I got scared there for a second when the lights come on. And, of course, our Express sponsors, Geno's Plumbing and Heating in Albert Lee, Hanson Tire Service in Albert Lee, and Jensen's Plumbing and Heating in Geneva. Thank you again, everybody listening here on 96.1 FM and viewing it on either our website, our Boxcast app, or our YouTube channel. Once again, as a reminder, Boxcast and the website will be going dark at the end of this month, and you will have to find all of the Albert Lee sports on YouTube. We've been using the YouTube channel here for quite a while, so it is going to be a fairly easy transition.
Get Hayden Christensen today, sir.
Oh, we got Hayden. Hayden's coming up, and I don't know why we wouldn't have Hayden come up. So our post-game interview today, you're going to go ahead and go right there take over Caldy's mic. Hayden Christensen, of course, relief pitcher today. Hayden, hey, good to see you, buddy. Of course,
good to see
followed
you
the last couple of years with the Tiger baseball and now here at the Express. So you got the call to come in. We believe it was the fourth inning. Well, what was kind of going through your mind there when you first came in?
Just throw strikes. Try to get my curveball working. I haven't really thrown it too much.
Well, it was definitely working tonight.
Yeah.
And you basically, there was no hit. You didn't give up any hits. You did have one, I think it was one walk. Maybe it was 2 walks. It might have been one there. But I think it was just one walk, one hit by pitch. But like I said, otherwise you came in almost a perfect game coming in here tonight. Of course, you playing with a lot of these players here over the last couple of years. What does it mean to throw back on a baseball uniform to play for your hometown of Albert Lee?
It's great. I was going to go play in college out in Arizona. Things just decided not to anymore. Go work some construction. But it feels great to put on a uniform and play with the guys again.
Yeah, and of course, like I said, you had a pretty nice high school career there and pitching. Tonight again, the biggest thing is, and you would attest, if you can't get your curve working, sometimes you got to go back with your fastball and work that. But what made that curve work tonight?
Just being confident, I guess. Trust your arm.
And of course, that bat the other day, if you would have been either here or Sunday, of course, in Minnesota Lake, that probably would have been a home run. That one ball you hit out in the right field. On Saturday.
That wasn't on. Oh, okay, yeah.
On Saturday.
I thought we were talking about today. I was like,
no,
I didn't touch the ball today. But.
No, on Saturday, because that was all of over. We figured about 300 feet, but as far as just getting the repetitions and at the bats, what are you seeing as far as a pitcher with some of the strike zones and some of the strikes being thrown to you, or some of the pitches from that atmosphere as a pitcher when you're at bat?
Honestly, when you're throwing, you kind of know the zone too. So when you step in the box, you're pretty familiar with it.
So of course you said you're doing a little work, doing some construction work now.
Yep.
And of course, what else? Other than baseball, what's your other summer? I mean, obviously you don't get a summer vacation being really working in construction now.
No.
But any special shout-outs you want to give anybody maybe listening in or viewing at home?
Oh, my dad.
Your dad?
Yep.
Of course, yeah, like I said, that's one of the nice things. Like I said, you've got a lot of followers, and tonight, like I said, just lights out. Town ball, it's back here in Albert Lea, and to come play it here at this stadium, what was it like to step out on this field? I mean, this is just in a beautiful field and stadium.
Yeah, it's great. I haven't been here in a couple years. We played here in VFW actually. So
okay,
it's a great park. It's
and then
very nice.
What's it feel when you put on the uniform and you step back out on your home turf of Hayek Field?
Just trying to represent Albert Lea. Yep, we're a new team. We just gotta play like we've been around for a while. And we got the squad to definitely win. We just got to get some things under control.
Well, like I said, yeah, you tonight, amazing pitching effort. And, of course, like I said, the other night, or it was the other day, it was Sunday, we were kind of thinking when you were going to come in. We knew it was kind of for that ninth. What were you thinking there, like even on Sunday? You know you'd warmed up. You were kind of getting ready to go. Did you know you were coming in maybe for the ninth, or if they needed you before then?
Well, honestly, I warm up quite a bit, even if I go in or not. I'm pretty used to just warming up, just getting ready. Happened a lot in high school, just going to the bullpen, throwing a little bit, just trying to get ready, just in case I go in.
Okay.
Be prepared.
Well, like I said, you were definitely prepared tonight. So, like I said, unfortunately tonight just didn't really go your guys' way. Couldn't get the sticks going. But you did your part and definitely shut them down there after that 4-run third. And you guys did get back one there, and I think it was the sixth. But like I said, that tends to happen every now and then. But you guys you're ready to rock and roll again. You'll be going again Sunday. You're going to be at the game on Sunday?
Yep.
All right, that'll be in La Center. Well, I'm sure you'll get the call for the mound.
Is it Cleveland? Or?
It's against Cleveland, but yeah,
Okay.
they play in La Center. So
yeah, okay.
You'll definitely be ready to go again in whatever position. As Coach Skin has talked to you at all about a starting role, or you feel more comfortable in that relief?
Well, honestly, I've kind of been back and forth. I've started a couple games. Well, I think one, but
okay,
honestly,
I'm
I'm ready for whatever. I played a little bit of Blizzard baseball too, so I started quite a bit there. So it's nothing new.
Nothing new there. All right, well, this post-game interview, of course, brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. Here with outstanding pitching performance tonight by Hayden Christensen. Hayden, thank you for coming up to the booth here tonight, and we look forward to seeing you again here on Express Baseball.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you, bud. All right, with that, Caldy's got some finishing stats, and we'll get that going here, and we'll get you guys back to some classic rock here in just a second. Caldy, we'll grab this here. I'll let Caldy get resituated here. I'm going to find what I need to play because, unfortunately, with Ron being gone, I don't know what I'm going to have to if I missed anything. Caldy, we'll get you back on here. Go through some stats that you got here.
Well, we were just talking to Hayden Christensen, who had 5 strikeouts on 58 pitches. He pitched 4 complete innings. Did a great job. He only had 1 base on balls.
It was just 1, okay.
Yes. Andrew Westing had 79 pitches, 6 strikeouts, had 3 base on balls. All runs and hits were given to Andrew. So, you know what? Overall, we just needed to hit the ball. After you hit the ball, we should be able to put out some runs, okay?
There we go. Once again, this historic Tink Larson Community Field. Once again, thanks so much to them for having us up here today. Caldy, thank you for joining me as well.
Thank you, sir.
With that, I've been Sports Director Dave Nelson. We are off now until Sunday. Well, actually, Tiger Sports Saturday will be Saturday, but the next game we'll be covering will be on Sunday, as we will go to La Center. Once again, this has been a Dawson Limousine post-game post-game show with the Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union.